Just how mighty are these mascots? I know, it's the question you're asking yourself right now. Or you're looking at me like I'm crazy. Either way, either way, you're here viewing the video. And what more can somebody who makes videos, makes content for a living? Well, I don't do it for a living. I do it for funsies and to try to promote things I like, try to start interesting conversation with people. But you can if it helps make you look at me like, oh man, this guy's awesome, then feel free to think I do this for a living. I wish I did, because I would do a whole lot more interesting comic book reading. I would do a whole lot more playing more in different games on stream and stuff. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. And Mighty Mascots, definitely. Ooh, speck of dust. You know, that's not a speck of dust. That's a little piece of foil or something. Weird. No idea where that speck of foil came from. Unless it came from Mad Mori's package you sent me, because that had just like a random strip from like a pack of trading cards taped into it. Don't know why. Anyway, I digress. Boss battle, baby. This book sees the mascots turn the situation around. So now, if you remember, they were fighting these, I forget what they're called, the like, the teeth cleaning crew guys. They're crazy. You got like a guy with a toothbrush of death, a guy with a drill. One of them's got like an electric, yeah, there he is. He's got like an electric thing, like, she's got like a mirror that shoots laser beams. It's weird and awesome. And there's also this other dude who's been spitting out the little like glitchy blob minions because they're made out of his drool somehow. And so we've got this crazy, crazy battle going on. In the last issue, the mascots got kind of beat up, and so the alien dude was like, "Man, we will use the formula to bring the land to I mean, province of Pools lady to life," and she is one bad chica. She is just absolutely wrecking face. And this whole book is just action interspersed with some gentle jokes. There's nothing here that I think anybody could find offensive. It's all just kind of nice, soft, pretty funny stuff. The different characters, the different mascots, their command crew, everybody banters back and forth. They're trying to solve the mystery of what was going on, who summoned the whats, all that kind of stuff. The robots are holding this thing off while the rest of the crew deals with, well, they're like Snap Crackle Pop, but I forget what their actual name is. And the rest of the crew's dealing with the other people. It's just full of absolute crazy stuff. They bust out insane super science over here. They build like an extra dimensional prison, which kind of reminds me of like something that Reed Richards would do. Well, let's just put a prison in the negative zone. What could possibly go wrong with imprisoning people in another universe? But I digress. It's great action, a little bit of chuckling going on, and I had an absolute blast reading this. The coloring, I wish it was a little more vibrant. I have seen. I'm going to go back to Feast or Famine, or Exilium or Eden, where the colors are literally like just bam off this page. Especially, I almost said off the screen. Especially Feast or Famine, where it was just like you look at the pages in that book, you look at the pages, and it's like somebody took a little eyedropper and they squeezed it. A little drop came out, and they hit your eye, and it turns out that the eyedropper didn't have eye drops in it. It had something a little more hallucinogenic than that at its disposal, and bam, bam, you're just like the colors are invading your brain. These colors are more subdued, they're more muted. I think this coloring probably would work a lot better on glossy or in digital. If you're looking at this on a screen, I think this would really pop in that format. For newsprint, it doesn't pop nearly as much, and that's pretty much my only dislike about this book. Oh, hold on. I gotta pull up one or two things. Yeah, one of the bad guys busts out this attack, toothpaste lassos. Like, that's amazing. I never, ever in my life would have thought of that. And then the Kool-Aid Man equivalent over here, he not only like busts out a Hawaiian punch joke at some point, but look at him, man. Super Saiyan beverage. Like, what more do you want in life, right? I heard you wanted a drink. Uh huh. I heard you wanted a drink. I got chuckles, man. Uh, the book could have been improved a little bit. Like I said, the coloring probably could have popped a little more. And aside from that, did I do with the other copy of this book? Oh, I already put it down here in my file it away box. That's how much I wanted to preserve it. Um, and I think the first issue is probably kind of the roughest issue that this series had. Once we got past that, I think it went from being like, yeah, this is fun to this is actually pretty good in issue 3. Like, there's drama, I'm invested in the characters, and I'm having a good time. All for $1.50. Maybe if this was a $5 book, I would not have enjoyed it nearly as much as I did. But for $1.50, I gotta tell you straight up, I got a hoot out of this book. I think you might just get a hoot out of this book too. So check it out, check it out. There's you could give this to a kid, you give this to anybody. I don't think there's a single offensive thing in this book, except maybe the mascots themselves, because somebody would be like, "Oh, the Land Lake girls, that's sexist or whatever," and just to that I just say whatever. But I had a good time reading it. And I'm forgetting the end of the book sets up like another mini series. So I'm looking forward to seeing the Mighty Mascots return at some point to delve into that mini series and resolve the continued conflict that they are experiencing. I think it'll be a good time. You all have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time. Till then, bye bye.